Hi, I'm Elena and this is Chloe, and today we're going to show you how to do some really easy exercises using a Swiss ball. Now, I've decided to use the Swiss ball because it's a piece of equipment that a lot of people seem to have at home in their garages or in their basements, and if not, it's a piece of equipment that you can find in a lot of different places, and it's usually relatively cheap. So today we're going to go through some basic exercises on the ball. Now the Swiss ball is really good for overall strengthening and stabilization, as well as balance, coordination, and proprioception. So it's a really good piece of equipment to do some easy home exercises for. Now Chloe here is a 15-and-a-half-year-old Chihuahua, and she has three severely compressed discs in her back, two in her lower cervical area or neck, and one in her thoracic lumbar area. And she also has bilateral luxating patellas. However, since we've been doing physiotherapy conservatively with her, and she's done a lot of hard work and amazing care, she today does not have luxating patellas, which is great. So let's get started. So first, we're going to just place her on top of the Swiss ball. So I like to have her in a little bit extended limbs. And the reason I'm doing this is it causes a bit of like a plank exercises. So it already starts to activate your core stability muscles. And in this position, I like to start with some tummy tickles. So just tickling her tummy, and we see her abdominal muscles contract and her back arches. And this is just making the abdominal muscles engaged. So we're just going to start with a few of these just to get that abdominal muscles activated and going. And now we know we've got that nice. We get her in a good position, and first just going to rock her back and forth. Now these hands are just for safety and making sure she doesn't move her rear limbs. I'm not actually physically supporting her at this time. So as we do this, check out her muscles. You can see her little muscles really activating, which is pretty amazing in a 15-and-a-half-year-old dog. And then I'm going to just take her side to side, and first starting really gently, and then I'm going a little bit deeper so I can really feel that core activating a bit harder as she tries to hold herself stable onto the ball. This is actually really hard. She's doing amazing. Then another thing we can do is then start to add some protuberances and just bouncing up and down on this ball in different places in the ball. And this is just adding another level of difficulty to this exercise. And then we can combine things. We can actually do some rolling with a bounce, and rolling sideways with a bounce, and diagonals as well, which is quite good. Another thing we can do is circles. So getting her to do some circles in both directions. And then we can do some leg lifts. So getting her again in a good posture, standing nice and comfortably, and then lifting a leg. Whoopsie. Going around the body and lifting a leg up, where she has to then stand on all three legs. This is actually really hard. And just working around the body, lifting each leg. Yeah. And so this is a really good way to start some easy beginning level exercises on the Swiss ball. Later on, I'm going to be going through some more advanced and more difficult exercises. So thanks for watching.